But the reason I call it a correction is because like it's not that like the total number of video game employees still isn't that much different than it was. It's probably close to what it was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So it's the industry kind of correcting itself to pre-pandemic levels. The problem is that because of the sheer numbers of people involved, there are more people on the job market than there ever have been.
Mm-hmm.
And so all those people are competing for the same jobs and finding that it takes months, if not years, to actually get anything, which is driving people out of the industry and is just creating this massive talent loss and attrition and brain drain, which, I mean, to be fair, have been going. Last time we talked, we were talking about my last book, Press Reset, which was about this phenomenon way before this current correction. So this is something that has happened before. It's just the numbers are much, much bigger this year than they were.
There's some similarities, it seems to me, to what happened in my part of the entertainment industry, because I would call video games part of their entertainment.
Funny? So I have breakfast with Cohen, your partner, the other day.
One of my producing partners, yeah.
And he was like, we're all saying, this was a few months ago in June, he was saying, we're all saying survive till 25. And I was like, that's what the video game industry is all saying. Survive till. It's like become a slogan among both industries.
Yeah, like survive. We're having a bad year, survive through to next year, and there'll be more opportunities because the industry has to pull itself out of this crater.
Yep.
But there was a similar bulge of hiring in a way in Hollywood, because with streaming, they started making more series, each of which had less episodes. What do you need if you do that? You need more individual people working, right? You have a lot of different writers' rooms, so you have to hire like a lot of different people. Then when they correct to, all right, actually, hold on, we want to go back to making more episodes of less series or less series overall, suddenly there's a bunch of people who came into the industry in the last 5 years and are now looking for their next job. There's a little bit of a similar...
same exact problem.
Here's a business pattern that caused things to get a little hinky, and hopefully it'll work itself out.
Yep.
But another similarity between the two industries, there's also been waves of merger in both industries.
I thought you were saying waves of murder. And I was going to be like, wait a minute, I don't know about that one.
There's been waves of murder throughout Hollywood as well. If you listen to some, I don't know, old Hollywood true crime podcasts. But I'm talking about companies murdering each other, buying up each other.
Yes.
That's happened, obviously, Warner Discovery, AT&T, Time Warner throughout Hollywood, leading to tons and tons of layoffs.